I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Chicago and just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
That's my fault, James.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Nah, you got to show me. Okay, respect.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Harden. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Lopez. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences.
Come on.
Because of that, I expected to
Good
be
rebound, Z-Bop.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Leonard. Five to shoot.
Oh, Lillard.
I guess
that there, Kawhi.
One of those once in a while.
And Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 3. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
It's Beasley on the wing. Lopez a screen. The 3. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Pass to Harden. And it's sent back by Lopez.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Oh,
a 3-pointer
nice.
is right on target. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
Pass to Leonard. An absolute
let's go.
From 3-point range.
Let's go.
Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Damn, don't foul him if he's going to do all that now.
Something personal taking place here. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul.
Yeah, let's go.
Splashed them one after another. It
My
really
boy.
was quite a display from the strike.
My
And, you know,
boy.
with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And it goes out
Let's
of
go.
bounds.
Good defense.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to George. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac with it. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Middleton with it. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Hey.
Leonard with the steal. So it's Damian Lillard making
that boy Hayward.
He got the double digits for the quarter with 10
the
points.
claw.
And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers.
What they doing?
And creating some offensive opportunities.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers, knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch. Those are hard to get over sometimes.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Oh, what is it? Slightly late.
You know,
okay.
He's not a knockdown shooter.
See, that's what I be needing.
That
I need.
uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter,
David
Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Beasley with the steal. The shot by Lillard, wide open.
Lillard hitting everything.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Kicks it out to Leonard to halt the run.
Come on.
Gets the bucket.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually.
Put him on the line, then.
A championship would add to his career immeasurably. And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall.
Oh, damn, I forgot they had Westbrook.
Is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Clock is at 3. Tice. And he hits it
just
before the shot clock expires.
and their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Westbrook. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Westbrook, covered by Lillard. Here's Coffey to the inside. Oh, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lillard surveying the D. Stolen by Westbrook. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. No luck that time in the shot.
Slightly late. They sped it up a little bit.
Lillard with it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
That's crazy, but okay.
And that's now 19 points for Lillard.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter. Outside Westbrook for the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Tucker a screen. Westbrook. A shot off that time. Great D that time for Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Powell, no one around him. Offline with his three.
Early.
It could go, and no good in the last second attempt this time.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen.
Westbrook got a better chance of guarding them than
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
That boy got all the points.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 4. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Right side, Westbrook. Fires from deep. The rebound by Middleton.
Slightly early.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
And here's Westbrook. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Tucker can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end.
Oh, don't foul him, G.
About 30.5 points a game.
You had him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Inside. Here's Connaughton. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Tucker a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And a lot of contact on that one. So
why did he jump, though? Westbrook.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's just a 62.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than
you got to
layups.
put Zubac in.
I'd agree with you there.
That's campaign.
And that one misses. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now here's Westbrook. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Portis.
Early.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Payne. The second chance effort. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook. So athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Payne. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Connaughton with it. They need this one. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Here's Portis. Shoots over Zubac. Misses the baby hook. And it's the Clippers' ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Leonard.
What you got going on?
That time from Harden. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Payne looking around. Here's Portis. Payne gets a wide open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
It's rebounded by Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's what we like.
Anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
That's what we like. The Clippers.
As they dominate the last minutes. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be.
Gotta leave my brain.
The Clippers in the lead. Harden outside. Yeah. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
That one is no good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
On offense, here are the Clippers. The lead is 2. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Zubac. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does.
That's my fault.
It's going to be a 24-second
Yeah,
shot
that's
clock
an excellent
violation.
time.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Lillard. Excellent D there from
Nah,
George.
not on Paul George, but
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle, Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Lopez has it in the corner.
no way.
And to the Kumbo inside. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Harden. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Pass to Beasley. Bucks passing it around. Jacks up a 3.
That
And
boy
Westbrook
tripped.
pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And again, it's Kawhi Leonard. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Lillard. And
Yeah, we'll put him at the line before we do all that.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers leading by 7. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. And here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Count the
You gotta let him live with it. You gotta live
Look
with it.
at Beasley stepping up in the big moment, being the guy for this team when they need him to do just that.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Leonard. Tries again. Off the mark for the 4th time.
Slightly
this game
late.
is 7 for 11 now. Lillard from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Harden looking it over. outside Westbrook. Latrey.
Hey!
Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Westbrook. Pass to George. On the wing, Harden. Down low. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And that's an intentional foul.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That man thought he was about to beat me with just Lillard. He ain't even use hard.
I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
A sometimes underrated playmaker.
Okay.
Continues to do it all.
So the Clippers some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.
That boy said, Dave, man, you already know.
I love the way they executed.
Dave, you already know what time it is with us. You know what time it is with us, Dave. Don't do that.
There was a misstep. They just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Good game,
Kellogg,
Clippers.